I feel good. Yeah, let's learn something new, people.
Ready to learn something new? All right, risky click of the day. I am terrified as usual, but we ain't scared around here. We don't play no scared business. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go onto Wikipedia. We're gonna click random article, and we're gonna see what we end up learning. Now, this segment, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this segment, but today we're gonna put all that to the side because today is gonna be a fire article. I can just taste.
We're manifesting.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Give me a rock. Give me a rock. Give me a rock. Okay. What are we seeing?
Okay.
Don't leave the dead air.
Punta Cardón.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Shout out our Spanish-speaking
No, what country's it from?
patron.
Oh,
Oh,
Venezuela.
Shout out.
Missed that? What the heck?
What is happening? A town and parish in the, I don't know how to say that, autonomous municipality of Falcón State, Venezuela.
Oh, cool. So it's a municipality of Venezuela.
Yeah, the town was once a poor fishing community on the Gulf of Coral. I not my words, literally. On the northwest coast of Venezuela. Since the mid 1940s, the community has become surrounded by, I don't know. I can't pronounce any words today, so I'm just skipping over him.
Okay.
Woo!
Venezuela.
Yay! Oh, okay. I didn't clap to that, y'all. Oil refining complex, which today run by PDVSA, the oil state company.
PDVSA.
Spanish.
So they were
architects.
run by a oil company?
That's pretty much literally all the information is about them. So essentially, they're like an oil company town.
State. Yeah,
State.
okay.
Yeah, it's just run by.
That's so interesting.
Well, gotta love it.
Well, it's like those small towns in the U.S. where it's like the only job is the Ford factory.
Oh, right,
you know?
exactly.
And like everybody works there.
Yeah.
But I mean, what are the chances we would have a Venezuelan town pop up the day we have a Venezuelan person in the studio?
Really? Where? Are they?
Hi, Issa.
Hi, Isa.
She's calling in from Venezuela.
I don't know. I'm hearing voices. I'm a little scared. I don't know. Might be this article. Shout out to Punta Cardón.
Stay tuned later to see what the hell we're talking about.
I have no idea.
Well, maybe, I mean, we could tease the activity, you know?
Is there a way we can tie this into like some sort of deep philosophical point? Or
We can like go on a tangent with this.
You know, is there some sort of theme?
I mean, we could just talk about like, the fact that you can just build a town around a company or like a whole municipality, you know?
I mean, yeah, you know, but that's, you know, God created capitalism and then he created everything else. So like, you just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to
God bless Venezuela.
God bless Venezuela and capitalism and oil refineries. Yeah, definitely.
I think I'm good on that one.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, we need some oil princes up in our
That's
chat.
true.
All right, so fellow oil princes,
Any,
you know what I'm saying?
you know, Saudi benefactors or princes
that
or...
want to like give us a small donation of like about $1 million.
Yeah. You know what's interesting actually is like 90% of the parking meters in Chicago are owned by like somebody in Saudi Arabia, like a Saudi Arabian company.
That makes too much sense, actually.
It's wild, actually.
Yeah.
I listened to this whole like breakdown of it, but they like people overseas are just buying up, you know, American infrastructure assets.
Of course, yeah. Definitely.
To just make money off of people parking places.
And I mean, like, there's no like oversight or regulation or anything on that, right? I mean, I'm sure there is, but like, it's not like.
No, I mean, it's kind of like similar to how, remember when was it the PDGA or some golf association, professional golf association was like.
Oh, PGA, yeah.
The PGA was completely bought by like a Saudi Arabian
company.
company.
So it was funny because like I could summarize this in like 3 sentences, but the Saudi company created their own league, and then it started poaching people from the PGA, and then people were against it because Saudi oil money, and like it was, you know,
it was the same people who like funded, you know, like 9/11.
I mean, there's
kind of by extension.
I mean, not directly.
Like, yeah, pretty much directly.
And you know, there's genocide going on in Yemen. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And then there's that dude who was on the news, like one of the golfers, and they were like, "Yeah, we." Like I forget the point what he was making, but he was like, "Yeah, we made up," you know, like talking about like 9/11 and stuff like that. He's like,
"Yeah, you know, we got over it. Live, laugh, learn."
It's LIV is the league.
So then they ended up doing a merger with the PGA,
okay,
quote unquote merger. Mm-hmm. So now, you were correct with your statement. Yes, it is.
Okay,
the PGA is now owned by the Saudis. So.
Yeah, and they're like the richest people in the world, right? Well, I don't know about the world, but like
I mean, if we want to talk about like
the amount of them and how rich they are is absurd.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, like the crown prince of Saudi Arabia is, I mean, like he's not going to show up on the Forbes list, obviously, but like he's technically considered like the richest person.
Gotcha. And is he the one who's also like a Twitter investor or was at the time? Like there's a bunch of...
It's a little weird with Saudi Arabia. Again, I need to like look more deeply into how the business and the politics all like coincide and intertwine. But like I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like he owns like all the assets involved or like most of the assets involved with the company. Mm-hmm. But there's like companies involved that are run like through Saudi Arabian government like influence, and they like kind of act on that. So like I don't know about ownership per se, but I mean it's his country, so I'm pretty sure like he owns whatever he wants. Mm-hmm. So pretty crazy world we live in, man.
Yeah,
pretty crazy world, honestly.
Yeah, nuts.